Good morning. Today I want to share Romans 12, verse 18, which says, "If possible, so far as it depends on you, be at peace with all men." This was the first verse I read today, and boy, did God start to talk to me immediately. I know I have been hurt in the past, and I know that we all have been. I'm sure as soon as I say, have you been hurt in the past, you can think of situations, people that have hurt you. And I know forgiving that person, being at peace with that person, is not usually our first response. It's probably to get angry or to want to hurt them too. God reminded me today, I died for those very people who nailed me to the cross. And so, how could I not extend grace and forgiveness to someone who hurt me? Another human like myself, who is not perfect, who has been guilty of hurting other people too, because we're human and we mess up. So if we ourselves have needed to be forgiven, then we need to be willing to forgive. The other part about being a peacemaker is, I keep thinking of the word Karen. We've all experienced people who get offended because we disagreed with them or they want things their way. And that can be annoying. We can get frustrated or angry. And yet I thought, as being a peacemaker, I need to, again, extend grace to those people. Maybe try and listen to what they're saying and see, can I understand their perspective, their viewpoint, how they're feeling, instead of getting nasty back to them. And I just thought of how often, I read the verse today too, to be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. And I thought, that is the total opposite of how we humans, most of the time, respond. We're quick to get angry. We're quick to speak. We want to tell everybody our opinion. How many times on Facebook have you read a comment or a post and wanted to respond right away because you wanted your opinion heard, because you disagreed? I know I used to have that issue, and God kept going, no. And I learned I need to be that peacemaker. I need to either keep scrolling, don't respond to them, or really truly try to understand and, as nicely as I possibly can, try to help them see another viewpoint. Most of the time, I keep scrolling because I don't want to get involved in an argument. I want to be a peacemaker. And I keep saying peacemaker because after I journaled about, being at peace with people, and I went and read the devotional in the Bible app, and the verse for the day was Matthew 5:9. "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." And I thought, wow, if I want to be known as a child of God, then I need to act like one. I need to be extending empathy, grace, forgiveness, love to people. I need to try my best to not be getting angry at people, not to be adding to that anything but peace, the unrest that we have in this world, the constant fighting. We want to be peacemakers. We want to do our best to be known as children of God and act the way He does. One of the quotes in that was, "None of us are God, but we all need Him." And so I want to be humble, and I want to be a peacemaker. And I just wanted to encourage you today that if somebody angers you, somebody isn't kind to you, forgive, be humble, listen, extend grace and mercy and forgiveness, because that's what we need to. God bless.